Please remain standing if you are able for the Mi'kmaq Honor Song and O Canada.
이간네 이간네 권누다네 Get me dead, I'm a net. Dandelion no te. Nigga masto. Get my weed on it. Get me dead, I'm a net. Dan wala beksote nega maso geabona madotinech geabona madotinech dan gesog der ligalung segula sitgamung hawe Way-oh, hey, hi-ya, way-oh, way-oh, hey, hi-ya, 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 way-oh, hey, hi-ya. Oh.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see there rise the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
You may be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Carla Arsenault, and it is my pleasure as principal of Sydney Waterfront Campus to host today's convocation ceremony to celebrate our class of 2025. First, we acknowledge that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded territory and ancestral homeland of the Mi'kmaq Nation. Our relationship is based on a series of peace and friendship treaties between the Mi'kmaq Nation and the Crown, dating back to 1725. In Nova Scotia, we recognize that we are all treaty people. We also acknowledge the African Nova Scotians who arrived here 400 years ago, and from that time on, they have contributed to the infrastructure and economic wealth of the towns and cities they helped to build, but from which they could not benefit. Let us learn more about how our respective communities were shaped by the historical contributions of African Nova Scotians to Mi'kma'ki. To our graduates and their supporters, our special guests joining us here today, and to those joining us on our live stream, welcome. It's now my pleasure to introduce our stage guest. In the front row, seated on my far right, we have Ellen Neville, NSCC alumni class of 1995, Stephen McNeil, counselor with the Cape Breton Regional Municipality, the Honorable Fred Tilley, Minister of Public Works and MLA for Northside Westmount, Andrew Lafford, NSCC Vice President Academic, Lisa Donovan, NSCC Board of Governors, Don Bureau, President, NSCC, and in the back row, on my far right, we have Sarah Hall, Dean for the School of Trades and Transportation, Tara Keener, Dean for the School of Access Education and Language, Connie Fisher, Dean for the School of Health and Human Services, Dawn Jardine, Dean for the School of Technology and Environment, Nicole Sampson, Assistant Registrar, Darren Desmond, Manager of Student Services, Helen Graham, Academic Chair, School of Business and Creative Industries and Technology and Environment, Adam Power, School of Health and Human Services, Bruce Hubley, Academic Chair, School of Access Education and Language, Bruce Clark, Academic Chair, School of Trades and Transportation. And our invited guest, we have MLA John White for Glace Bay Dominion. In addition to celebrating our students from Sydney Waterfront campus, we are also celebrating students gathering from our eCampus. To our incredible campus employees, please stand if you are able to be acknowledged. To all of our NSCC employees. Thank you. I'd like to extend a special thank you to our employees who are retiring this year. Thank you, and congratulations. We wish you all the best in your next chapter. Please stand as you are able to be recognized. Anne Margaret Swain. Dave Scott. Valerie O'Callahan. Deborah Fraser. Goretti Romeo Campbell. Connie McPherson. Ronald Keogh and Peter McCarran. To our graduates, when you began your learning journey with us, you were eager, curious, and maybe a little anxious. What stands out most is the incredible energy that you carried with you. The spark of enthusiasm for learning filled every hallway, classroom, and conversation. As we gather today, that same spark is still there, but that initial anxiousness has faded and been replaced with confidence, strength, and a sense of purpose. Having witnessed that transformation is what makes this day so special for all of us and reminds us why we do what we do. This year's Convocation is extra special for us, as this is the first graduating class of our new campus. Some of you began your NSCC journey as the last group to attend Marconi campus and the first group to attend Sydney Waterfront. All of you are making history today as the first graduating class of the NSCC Sydney Waterfront campus. An important housekeeping note for our guests here today. We ask that you please do not leave your seats to take photos. A link to the photos will be emailed to each graduate after the event. You are encouraged to tag NSCC's accounts if you choose to share your memories from today on social media. You'll also have an opportunity for more photos during the alumni reception, which follows today's ceremony. On behalf of all of us at Sydney Waterfront Campus, congratulations, class of 2025. You've accomplished so much, and we are all bursting with pride today. It is now my pleasure to welcome the Honorable Fred Tilley, Minister of Public Works, to say a few words on behalf of the province of Nova Scotia.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, congratulations. Today is a big day for all of you, and it marks a significant milestone in your lives. It's an absolute honor to join you in celebrating your hard work, dedication, and the many achievements that you have brought to this moment. This campus and this institution holds deep meaning for me. From the year 2000 to 2021, I was an NSCC employee myself. That experience gave me a front row seat to the determination, growth, and sense of community that defines this institution. And that's something that you leave with here today. The journey you began at the Sydney Waterfront campus has equipped you with the skills and knowledge to thrive in a world ever-changing. As you step into the next phase of your lives, I want you to remember that the pride and admiration for all your hard work surely extends far beyond this room. Every person who has had an impact on your life should be proud of your accomplishments, and we're all excited to witness the impact you will undoubtedly make, hopefully right here at home. As you pursue your career goals, whether in the trades, culinary, IT, health professions, or the corporate world, remember that your potential is limitless. The opportunities before you are vast, and our government is committed to ensuring that you have the skills and resources needed to succeed. For example, we're taking action to expand apprenticeships by 5,000 placements over the next 3 years, making it easier for young workers to enter trades. The MOST program provides a tax break for workers under 30 and are employed in the skilled trades and nursing positions. As we continue to grow as a province, so too do the possibilities available to each of you. We're building up a stronger Nova Scotia, and we're empowering you to shape our future. Whether you're building, maintaining, or improving the communities in which you live, your contributions will be crucial to our success. We believe in your potential and are committed to your hard work. This journey was not undertaken by you alone. Today is just as much a celebration for those who have supported you. Your families, your friends, faculty and staff here at Sydney Waterfront Campus have helped you each and every step of the way. And as you leave this ceremony and embark upon the next chapter of your lives, learning should never cease. Congratulations, enjoy your experience, and all the best in the future. Thank you.
I would now like to call upon Councillor Stephen McNeil to bring greetings on behalf of Mayor and Council of the Cape Breton Regional Municipality.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Councillor Stephen McNeil, and it's an honor today to be here on behalf of Cecil P. Clark and all of Council. We wanted to wish you our most heartfelt congratulations for being the graduating class of 2025. Each and every one of you today marks an incredible achievement. Your dedication, your hard work, and your perseverance have made this moment happen. Your skills and your energy are exactly what our community needs. So on behalf of Cape Breton Regional Municipality, we congratulate you once again, and we believe in you. And we believe that you're going to do great things for our communities. Thank you so much.
I would now like to call upon our President, Mr. Don Bureau.
Well, thank you, Carol, and good afternoon, everybody. I, too, want to welcome everyone here this afternoon as we celebrate the class of 2025. And graduates, we are here for one reason. We are here to celebrate your success, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you. You know, folks, we come together this afternoon at a time of immense change in the world around us. Change, it's such a simple word, just 6 letters long, but it carries with it the weight of our greatest fears and the promise of our brightest futures. And at a time when the world feels just a little bit more uncertain and volatile, we're also seeing the pace of change only increasing. In fact, it's been said that the current pace of change will be the slowest that we experience for the rest of our lives. Let's take, for example, the pace of change in technology. Now, many of you will be familiar with the AI application of ChatGPT. Would you believe that ChatGPT, when it was launched, reached 50 million users in less than a month? And by comparison, to reach 50 million users, it took Facebook 3 years, 12 years for cell phones, 50 years for those of us who remember the traditional telephones, and 62 years for automobiles. So imagine the pace of change for ChatGPT to reach 50 million users in only 28 days. So in this world of rapid and nonlinear change, where it's just a given, it may seem that there's little hope and little room for optimism. But you know what? I think the exact opposite is true. I believe that there are incredible opportunities before us as a country, as a province, and as a region. You know, I get to be with some really interesting, fascinating people every single day. Folks like Fred Tilley, folks like John White, industry partners, our faculty and our staff here at NSCC who are optimists. You know, it's been noted that a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. And these people see the opportunity in every difficulty. So graduates, the question becomes, how do we see and how do we prepare for these amazing opportunities ahead of us? And I believe there are 3 ways that we need to continue to prepare ourselves. The first is the truism in the quote by Malcolm X that a commitment to education is the passport to future opportunities, since tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And graduates, we are here this afternoon to celebrate your commitment to education. And with the amount of new worldwide information doubling every 2 years, the need to be committed to lifelong learning has never been more important. So please, graduates, continue with your formal and informal learning after you cross this stage this afternoon. The second area we need to focus on to prepare for the amazing opportunities is in the word courage. You know, research tells us that 80% of the world believes that the world is changing too quickly for them right now. indicating an overall sense of anxiety and fear in the current state of affairs. But my favorite author, John Maxwell, says that your life expands with courage and it shrinks with fear. He explains that successful people have fear in their life, but they instead focus on courage. And we know to be true that simply thinking about courage does not make you courageous. You must take action. And graduates, I'm sure that you had a little fear mixed into your emotions when you thought about coming to NSCC. But your courage led to your action that resulted in you being here this afternoon. And well done. And the third area to prepare us for the opportunities ahead is adaptability. Now, adaptability is the capacity to adjust quickly to changes in your personal and in your career. And it's critically important that we build the muscle of adaptability. Would you believe that adaptability in the workplace is now the top characteristic sought by employers when they're seeking to hire employees? Again, my favorite author, John Maxwell, when speaking about adaptability, he explains that life is not like a puzzle. Think about it. When you make a puzzle, what do? You put all the pieces out in front of you, you look at the picture on the cover of the box, and you begin to make your puzzle based on that clear and defined picture in front of you. There's little room to adapt. Life, he says, is the exact opposite. You must take action and be adaptable before you see the picture of what's ahead of you in life. So graduates, my overall ask of you is this. Would you please take the amazing skills that you've developed while studying here at NSCC into this world of change, and please, please never stop having the courage to take action and to not let fear be your dominant emotion as you adapt and as you build the picture of the next phase of your life. And graduates, when I think about the courage that you had, the adaptability that you had while studying here at NSCC, I know there are people joining us this afternoon who were there with you during your learning journey. So I want you to think for a moment, if you would, of those people in the audience who were there during your learning journey. Because to the audience, I say, unbeknownst to them, the graduates actually have one last assignment to complete before you can officially graduate. I now have their attention. Your last assignment is, and it's a tradition that we have at NSCC, whereas your last assignment, I asked the graduating class to stand as you're able and to give a wave of appreciation to somebody in the audience to whom you'd like to say thank you for helping you, being there for you, and helping you with your journey of learning. So graduates, as your last assignment, would you please stand and give a wave of appreciation to somebody in the audience, please. Well done, thank you. So I have the honor of granting your final mark here at the college. I think, on behalf of the audience, say you deserve an A+. Congratulations, you now can graduate. Well done. And before I conclude, there's one other important group of individuals who are joining us this afternoon that I'd like to recognize. You see, for decades, the alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College have been adapting to a changing world. They've been showing courage, and they've been building, quite simply, their communities to build a better province. So I'd like to recognize the alumni who are joining us this afternoon. If you are a past graduate of NSCC, or any of our predecessor institutions or schools, if you're a past graduate of CCEDP or any one of our other internal learning programs, would you now please stand to be recognized. And folks, look around the room and look who's standing up. Well done. Thank you very much. You know, in the province of Nova Scotia, our population, the provincial population of Nova Scotia is just over 1 million people. And we have over 100,000 alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College in this province. So, to our alumni, I want to thank you for being such incredible ambassadors for NSCC. So, graduates, in conclusion, the French author, Madame Nin, once said that life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. And to be truly courageous, you must never forget that you are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, you are smarter than you think, and you are loved more than you know. To you, our amazing class of 2025, let me simply say, you did it. Good luck, well done, and again, congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Bruce Hubley, Academic Chair, School of Access, Education and Language. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Access, Education and Language. The candidates for the certificate in Academic and Career Connections. Maya Richard. Mr. President, the graduates for the certificate in Academic and Career Connections. For the information of the audience, those students who attained honors standing have this designation noted in the program. Congratulations for your outstanding academic performance. Students whose names appear in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to their respective certificates and diplomas. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Early Childhood Education. Kaylee Button. Natasha Davis. Roseanne DeCoste. Kate Frazier. Kayla Gale. Becca Hume. April Leverington. Tara McDonald. Kelly Marchand. Tu Tran. Mr. President, the graduates for the Diploma in Early Childhood Education.
Good afternoon. I'm Helen Graham, Academic Chair for the School of Business and Creative Industries. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Business and Creative Industries. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Administrative Professional Program. Kinde Asine. Jordan Crocker. Christina Edwards. Paige LeBlanc. Chloe McKinnon. Janaea O'Toole. Oh, sorry. Marjorie Tappan. Mr. President, the graduates for the Certificate in the Administrative Professional Program. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Applied Media and Communication Arts. Jace O'Coin. Invited guests, it is a tradition at Nova Scotia Community College that when a member of the staff have a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Brianna Barter joins us now to present their mother-in-law, Jean Marie Burton, with the Certificate in Applied Media and Communication Arts. Cullen Donovan. Faith Fortune. Kimberly Henry. Kaylin Jacobs. And Kaylin is actually also receiving a certificate in culinary skills. So he's got a twofer. Mr. President, the graduates for the Certificate in Applied Media and Communication Arts. Oh, wait, sorry. One more. Two more. Right okay. Up to the fellow with the glasses. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Gavin McNeil. Allison Oliver. Braden Paul. Gabe Potter. Mr. President, the graduates for the Certificate in Applied Media and Communication Arts, for real, just come. First and last for today. Mr. President, the candidates for the Graduate Certificate in Human Resource Management, Khushbu Parikh. Mr. President, the graduates and a graduate certificate in human resource management.
Hello, I'm Adam Power, Academic Chair of the School of Health and Human Services. Mr. President, I present you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Health and Human Services. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Cosmetology. Catherine Bates. Erica Butts. Avery Campbell. Lily Dennis. Sophia Powers. Morgan Rowe. Samandeep Samandeep. We now have a special presentation to make to the family of a member of this class who is no longer with us. This past fall, the students and faculty in cosmetology learned of the passing of their classmate. This was a devastating loss to our campus community. NSCC Convocation is such a joyous time. We dearly wish Mallory was here to accept her diploma and celebrate with her classmates, family, and friends. Instead, we are pausing to remember her wonderful spirit. We recognize the impact she had made during her time with the college, the progress she had made in her studies in the cosmetology program, and her keen interest in making her mark in this important sector. Our hearts are heavy as we honor her achievements. We take comfort, however, knowing she is here in spirit through her family and friends who have joined us today. I would now like to recognize Mallory Brooke Gillis through the presentation of a posthumous diploma. First, I welcome to the stage Karen Gillis, Mallory's mother, as well as her sister Corey Gillis, to accept the cosmetology diploma on behalf of Mallory Brooke Gillis. I thank Mallory's family for being with us today for this bittersweet moment to posthumously honor her. Mr. President, the graduates for the diploma in cosmetology. Mr. President, the candidates for the diploma in practical nursing. Robin Bowles. Emily Cans. Chloe Campbell. Dawson Chiquetto. Lee Clark.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. You did the work, yeah?
Travis Collier. Brittany Della Vella. Claire Doe. Kaylee Donovan. Emma Gale. Vanessa Gillis. Nate Wong. Kendra Hollick. Madison Hopkins. Catherine Howie. James Ignacio. Nichelle Johnson. Danielle Kellaway. Jordan Lloyd. Bria McDonald. Hannah McDonald. Morgan McIsaac. Allie McKinnon. Amanda McLean. Annalie McClellan. Sarah McMullen.
I'll give it to him because Mr. Power owes me a hug. You sure do. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
You guys forgot the honors for the funded flex in the book, though. I didn't forget that. Just forgot.
Yeah, I got notified of that this morning. Nicole McPherson. Lauren McSween. Caitlin March. Matthew McGilvery joins us now to present their niece, Emily McGilvery, with the Diploma in Practical Nursing. Kaylee Muir. Hannah Newell. Rosa Nugent. Brittany Page. Jessica Parnell. Elise Power. Avery Robinson. I thought that was a Y you had there. Beverly Rocket. Thank you. Caitlin Savory. Ann Spencer. Samantha Vasello. Megan Wyman. Connor White. Parker Withrow. Congratulations. Rain jump? Jump? Rain Jung. That was the last one, was it? Oh, sorry. Also, Mr. President, the graduates in the Diploma in Practical Nursing. Mr. President, the candidates in the Diploma in Social Services. Sebastian Boutlier joins us now to present their father, Billy Joe Boutlier, with the Diploma in Social Services. James Campbell. Rylan Gray. Jasmine Harker. Kennechuku? Yes, Victor Ibikwe. Kennechuku? Victor Ibikwe. Kennechuku Victor Ibikwe. Ariel James. Tyler Jules. Asher Johnston. Candace McKinnon. Bonnie Jean McLean. Samantha Mason. Tessa McKinnon. Aaron McMullen. Madison Melsky. Cassie O'Keefe. Olivia Pasher Guirado. Percival? Percival? Percival. Perfect. Is it Zion? Zion Percival. Catherine Slade. Mary Stubbert. Paige Walker. Jasmine Rathall. Mr. President, the graduates in the Diploma in Social Services. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Therapeutic Recreation. Tess Campbell. Nope, you'll see him do a little tap on the back. Okay. Matt, oh, just one sec. Okay. Madeline Cook. Sorry. Andrea Debitson. Mac Dixon. On the other side. Chung Lu. Axel Lee McDonald. Autumn McGinnis. Holly McKinnon. Ewan McLean. Sarah McLean DeStesher. Logan McClellan. Nicholas McLeod. Kevin McPherson. Paige McGinnis. me say that next?
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron Park.
You joked with me. Yeah.
Emma Peckham. Emily Rideout. Brooke Rowe. Max Shepard. You doing it? Andrew Townsend. Rachel Vasello. Mr. President, the graduates for the Diploma in Therapeutic Recreation.
Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Technology and Environment. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Electronic Engineering Technician Program. Alana Bushnick. Jay Del Mundo. Ryan McClellan. Ceramic Morrison. Matthew Niznansky. Peter Ogden. Adrian Reyes. Brady Wilton. Mr. President, the graduates in the Diploma in Electronic Engineering Technician program. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Industrial Instrumentation. Okay, Bruce Clark joins us now to present their nephew, Nathan Clark, with the Diploma in Industrial Instrumentation. Breton Fennell. Ryan Hood. Matthew LeBlanc. Aidan McDonald. Ethan Marsh. Keegan McCarthy. Parker McSween. Henry Obu. Christopher Sweeney. Mr. President, the graduates for the Diploma in Industrial Instrumentation.
Good Good afternoon. I'm Bruce Clark, Academic Chair of the School of Trades and Transportation. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all of the requirements for credentials in the School of Trades and Transportation. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Heavy Duty Equipment, Truck and Transport Repair. Jordan Crocker. Logan Francis. Doesn't work. Thanks. Haley Holiday. Seamus McKeegan. Brandon McNeil. Trey Masco McPhee. Jasprit Pantier. Brian Reed. Hardeep Sihu. Stephen West. Jackson Wiswell. Mr. President, the graduates in the Certificate in Heavy Duty Equipment, Truck and Transport Repair. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Plumbing. Jace Boner Williams. Nathan Fitzgerald. Gabriel Gallant. Corey McAdam. Colin Peach. Kyan Sharkey. Morgan Stepko. Mr. President, the graduates for their certificate in plumbing. Mr. President, the candidates for the certificate in refrigeration and air conditioning. Nathan Harris. Raj Kumar. Greg McDonald. Jenna McDonald. Lauren McDonald. Rhett McIsaac. Jade McPhee. Logan Trask. Liam Wallace. Mr. President, the graduates in the Certificate in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Metal Fabrication. Brittany Young. Nicholas Burke. Stephen Groves. Suni McKenzie. Hayden Mully. Mr. President, the graduates for the Diploma in Metal Fabrication. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Welding. Noah Droget. Adam Greaves. Donald Hill. Owen McCauley. Lillian McDonald. Dawson McIntosh Moore. Keegan McPhee. Mr. President, the graduates for the Diploma in Welding.
Mr. President and invited guests, I present you the 2025 graduating class of the Sydney Waterfront Campus and E-Campus of the Nova Scotia Community College. My name is Darren Desmond, and I'm the Manager of Student Services at the Sydney Waterfront Campus. I will now present 4 major awards this afternoon. We now welcome the Honorable Fred Tilley to the front of this stage to present the Governor General's Academic Medal. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college diploma who has achieved the highest academic standing. The recipient is Chang Lu of the Therapeutic Recreation Program. We now welcome Lisa Donovan, representative from the Board of Governors, to the front of the stage to present the Board of Governors Award. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college diploma program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and has contributed to campus and/or community activities. The recipient is Kate Fraser of the Early Childhood Education Program. We now welcome nscc President Don Bureau to the front of the stage to present the President's Award. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and community activities. The recipient is Raj Kumar from the Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Program. We now welcome Ellen Neville, NSCC Alumni Class of 1995 to the front of the stage to present the NSCC Alumni Award. The NSCC Alumni Award is awarded to a graduating student who has embodied NSCC alumni tradition of excellence and ambassadorship and whose extraordinary contributions have inspired a sense of community and pride on campus. This year's recipient is Nichelle Johnson from the Practical Nursing Program. I now have the distinct honor of introducing this year's valedictorian. Alana Bushnick was nominated this year as one of the campus's valedictorians and has been chosen to represent the class of 2025. Alana is graduating from the Electronic Engineering Technician Program. Please welcome Alana.
Success in education doesn't look the same for everyone. Today represents not only a shared accomplishment, but the culmination of many distinct personal journeys. So I invite you to pause and think about the path that brought you here today. My name is Alana Bushnick, and I'm graduating from the Electronic Engineering Technician program here at NSCC Sydney Waterfront. I had a non-traditional path through traditional education. I moved out young and started working minimum wage jobs while attending high school. When I think back to myself as a teenager, I didn't even know if I would get my GED or my driver's license, much less earn a post-secondary diploma. But I eventually did graduate high school, and I later started university to pursue a Bachelor of Science during the height of COVID, which wasn't a great fit financially or for my mental health. I found the material interesting, but I had a hard time absorbing it when I wasn't applying my knowledge, and the larger class sizes meant I didn't have as much, if any, interaction with my professors and peers. So I dropped out, feeling discouraged in myself and stuck wondering if I could ever accomplish anything more. But I then ended up looking at the course description page on the NSCC website, and I found that electronic engineering technician sounded like the perfect intersection between creativity, hands-on problem solving, and technical skills. It was a total shot in the dark. I had no previous experience, or really any idea what the course would entail. But I was drawn to the versatility of the careers I could achieve from this program, and to the opportunity to lean into my natural interests. And once I started, I loved it. I found that NSCC gave me the framework to move forward. It gave me structure, community, and the kind of support that makes growth possible. And of course, I'm not the only one with a story like this. Each of us arrived at NSCC with our own challenges, and each of us found our footing in different ways. I'd like to take a moment to sincerely thank those who have supported us throughout our educational journeys. To the faculty and staff at NSCC, thank you for your infinite dedication, wisdom, and belief in our potential, especially my instructors, Brian Kelly and Frederick Boulier. It wouldn't have been possible without you. To our families, friends, and loved ones, thank you for your encouragement and the many forms of support you offered along the way. And to my fellow graduates and classmates, thank you for your passion and the sense of community you brought to this experience. Because of this, we were able to succeed. And I don't think success is defined by academic excellence. To me, success meant being able to achieve what I knew I was capable of, but didn't necessarily have the means to accomplish. It was proving to myself that I could grow. NSCC doesn't prescribe any definition of success either. Instead, they support individuals in meeting their own personal, varied definitions. I think that's part of what makes it so special here. It meets people where they are, even when their journeys aren't linear. This nonlinearity is reflective of life. I mentioned that we all find our paths in unexpected places. My class, for example, ranged from people who were fresh out of high school to people with families to support. Some worked night shift between classes, had to take an hour-long bus in every day, or completed projects in the corners of our lab during lunch breaks. So we all arrived here with different starting points, responsibilities, and uncertainties, but we shared that willingness to try. And NSCC met us at that moment. It provided the environment to develop practical skills, yes, but also the space to rebuild a sense of direction, to practice persistence, and to gain confidence. Not just in what we know, but in how we think, how we adapt, and how we contribute. In this way, education isn't just about absorbing content. It's about developing the ability to move forward with purpose. And on the other side of this journey, we're celebrating a lot more than just academic achievement among everyone here today. I'd also like to acknowledge the many different organizations on campus that contributed to my personal growth. Competing in the Skills Canada competition in electronics gave me the chance to further engage with my program beyond classworks and labs, and I met like-minded, passionate people while doing so. being a presenter for Enactus taught me public speaking and was a huge step in developing my confidence through pushing my boundaries. I never would have imagined myself speaking in front of any panels, much less a room full in Toronto. But just knowing that I had that opportunity, even though my heart rate sat at 170 beats per minute during my presentation, is something that still follows me everywhere, as evidenced by the fact that I'm speaking here today. And tutoring my classmates has been one of the most fulfilling experiences I've had. It pushed me to test the limits of my own knowledge and find ways to adapt around them. My instructor once told us that a great deal of teaching is learning, and that rings incredibly true. Looking back through that list, the variety says a lot to me. It speaks to the wide range of opportunities that NSCC offers, not just academically, but socially, professionally, and personally. That theme of not just one definition of success applies here as well. And not only do these opportunities exist, but through each of them, I gained valuable skills and I felt empowered, safe, and welcomed. All this to say, since I moved out, I've had a hard time imagining the future, a feeling I'm sure we can all relate to in one way or another. Even though I was the poster child of "you have so much potential," I didn't feel like I could actualize it. But now, instead of that uncertainty, I see many open doors, and I feel confident stepping towards them. This clarity is something I haven't experienced before, and I didn't expect to. And I know that I wouldn't have found it without this program, this campus, and this community. And now it's Convocation Day, and we're all looking at those same open doors. I hope every single person graduating here today feels immensely proud. Whatever path you're taking next, whether you're starting a new job, continuing your education, or just taking a well-deserved breath, I hope you recognize how far you've come and how capable you are of continuing forward. It is an honor to represent you today. Congratulations, NSCC Class of 2025.
Thank you, Alana, for sharing your experiences. Whether it's competing in the Skills Canada, presenting for Enactus, or tutoring your peers, demonstrates how education can be transformative beyond the classroom. Your story reinforces that success is not about a straight path, but about resilience and finding a purpose. I will now call upon our principal to present the Valedictorian Award.
That brings us to the end of today's convocation proceedings. I want to extend a special thank you to everyone who contributed to making this convocation ceremony a truly special event. After receiving your credential on stage, you were presented with your NSCC alumni pin. We hope that from this moment forward, you will wear it proudly. Because today, when you shed your gown, your connection to NSCC does not end. In fact, it is just beginning. Yesterday, you were students. Today, you are graduates. Forever, you are NSCC alumni. Today, you have an opportunity to attend your very first alumni event. We invite everyone to join us at the back of the arena for the alumni reception immediately following the ceremony. During the recessional, the stage guests, led by our president, followed by our faculty, and then the graduates will leave the arena surface. Please stand for the recessional and remain standing until the stage party, employees, and graduates have left the room. Thank you.